we have an important announcement to make. It's very serious, and I don't know how we could...
We're really sorry. Anyway, with that said, ready guys, hit it. 3, 1, 2. We're really sorry. We're not doing Whiplash. That's enough unspecified amount of time.
We're doing
Lego Batman instead. Let's go.
Yeah, Batman.
To recap, in case that was a little much for you, we're not doing Whiplash. We're doing Lego Batman, as you may have been able to tell by the title of the episode.
That's crazy.
I watched the
Whiplash is pushed to an indefinite time. We don't know when we're doing it.
Soon, hopefully.
But welcome back to On Air. We're doing Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
Yeah, in case you didn't know.
In case by the title you didn't
Oh,
know.
gee willikers.
Jinkies.
Don't throw that at people.
All
Alright, let's start, yeah?
I say we do. I say we do the podcast.
You know what? I say we start right now, this instant. Alright, so what was everyone's alright, do we want to say the synopsis? I feel like if people know this already, but oh gosh. Okay. What are you guys laughing about?
The Muppets.
Oh, the Muppets.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, okay, guys.
That's enough
We'll
of
watch
you
the
all.
Muppets another time.
I will not be there for that one.
Okay, Theo, we understand, buddy.
Okay.
But do we want to do movie synopsis or no?
No.
No? Okay. Then what was
I say we
everyone's...
never do that again.
What's everyone's, general thoughts? Theo, go first. What'd you think?
I liked it. It was funny.
Una.
I liked it. It was funny.
Kenzie.
I liked it even more. It was even funnier.
Dude. It's my turn now.
Can I go again?
Guys, I have the talking stick right now, so shush. This is the talking stick.
Works.
Yeah, it is. Now it is.
Dang it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. It was really funny. Okay, who wants to talk now?
No. I just want to say I liked it even more than Kenzie.
Do
and
you,
it was
do
funnier
you
than
have the
Kenzie.
talking circle?
I don't
Do you have the talking
care,
ring?
okay?
Yeah? Guess what? I'm married to the talking ring.
Oh my gosh,
So-
congratulations!
Wow. Okay. I just wanted to say
Yeah?
that this movie gives Batman a character arc, and I really appreciate that. I think this is my second favorite Batman movie. I think I like The Batman just more. I think it's...
Okay.
Ever?
What?
Second favorite ever?
Of
Any Batman movie?
Yeah.
The Lego Batman's
That's
your
wild.
second favorite?
Wait,
That's
is that the
crazy.
one with
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson in it?
Yes, the one that came out 2 years ago. I love
I love
that movie.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, he's...
Okay.
Twilight. It's really funny in Twilight.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, but the Batman I like more, but this movie has the funnies.
The funnies.
It does
The
have
giggles
the-
and the guffaws. My favorite.
It makes it made me
it
chuckle.
has
Gave me a little-
I almost said Will Ferrell. It has Will Arnett's Batman. Actually, it's not his laugh. The iconic Lego Batman laugh that he does in this movie wasn't actually him. It was the director.
Oh.
It was the director of the movie who
Well, I mean,
is
he knew what he wanted, so
Chris
he had to get it.
McKay. Chris McKay did that.
Yeah.
He did Renfield and the Tomorrow War.
Nice.
I've seen Renfield.
Yeah?
I like that.
We're talking about
love-
Lego Batman, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah?
but I just want to say I love the cast. First off, Ralph. I don't know how you say his last name. So many good movies. Like they got a great cast. Someone's from Bob's Burgers,
That's crazy. Okay.
Muppets,
Harry
Harry Potter. Not a good movie.
Oh, okay. Damn, okay. Yeah, what did we think of the plot? What did we think of the plot? The plot. We're going step by step.
The plot.
The plot.
Wow.
Wowza.
Plot.
Consider
No, we're
that
not-
a divorce.
We're not doing that.
We're not
Dang
doing
it.
that anymore.
I think
Had a
it's,
bit
good
somewhere.
one-liner too.
It was pretty good.
it started out good, and then I feel like
You're gonna have to pick
towards the last part, I didn't love, having all of the, random villains there. I feel like it was a bit much, and then bit much.
Uh-huh.
And then I think, there was, the talk show bit, which was kind of funny, but
The talk show bit?
it was not like they like introduce all of them. They're like, give it up for so and so. The one thing they do, and then like individually introduce. I don't know. I feel like it might have been better if there weren't like a bunch of other like villains in it.
Okay.
I like that because I remember Condiment King. Like, they're just random villains for, like, a kid's
Well, those
movie.
are from the Batman
Yeah,
universe.
Oh, I forgot
I think we're
about
talking
that.
about the
There's, like,
ones from the
Voldemort,
Phantom
Sauron.
Zone,
Yeah,
like
no,
the Warner
okay,
Brothers
now I know what
properties.
you're talking
Exactly.
about. But they get, like, they get villains from, like, different franchises. Like, it's cool, but I didn't like it. It was a lot.
Yeah.
I liked the plot where Joker isn't Batman's greatest enemy. And Joker gets upset. Like, I wish it was more.
That seems like such a...
I just, maybe it's because I didn't watch the full movie. I watched it, like, half asleep. I just don't understand, like, getting a bunch of villains.
The part with the Warner Brothers villains, I think my two favorite parts from them was when the first part when the fish guy shot a fireball into Sauron's eye. And,
That was funny.
And Joker was like, Sauron!
He sounds so distraught. Like, he's known these guys for, like, what?
An hour.
An hour or so, and he's, like, already really attached to them.
65 minutes.
Serendipity! And there's and he kind of, like, walks away. He's like, doo-doo-doo. And, I think the part where it's like, a Joker's like, are you telling me that Bruce Wayne is Batman's roommate? And Sauron's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
You got it, buddy.
This movie is very funny, I will say. Especially for, like, a Lego Batman thing. For, like, a franchise that's been such, like, a prominent part of pop culture for such a long time. I think they did a good job.
I also really like how there was a lot of, like, Lego logic into it. It wasn't, like, real life logic. Like, if you were to set off a bomb underneath the main part of the city, it wouldn't, like, totally, like, collapse in and everyone would die. I mean, sure, lots of people would die, but not, like, everybody going in and, like, the world splitting apart. It would be, like, it wouldn't be like that, but, like, it's Legos, and I think that was funny. And the part where they, like, they, like, grab each other and they, like, everything goes back together.
Each other?
Yeah, they go back, the world, like, clicks. It was really funny.
That reminds me,
Yeah?
I love the way, like, they first did the Lego animation in the Lego movie, and they didn't want it to do it in a way that, like, went against what Legos are, so they didn't make the hands, like, do that.
No.
They kept it, like, moving the way Legos actually move, while still being CGI, and I think this movie does that even better than the Lego movie, while also being visually stunning. Like, at the end, with, like, the sunrise... Oh, that's such a... I was like, this is such a beautiful shot. Like, but beautiful lighting. I was like, what?
Oh,
How
speaking
can
of
this
lighting,
be like a Batman?
the lighting in this movie is fantastic.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier today.
At lunch.
You know the scene where he warms up the lobster in the microwave? Why is it so nice looking?
Yeah,
It's
it
such
goes, like, back
beautiful
and
lighting. And then the
forth.
shadow of him, like, you can see it,
Yeah,
like,
the shadow goes like...
it's so cool.
And can I just say, the Robin's cape is sparkly, right? And, like, in some scenes, you can see the reflection
Yeah.
of the sparkles, like, in the
there's,
background.
like,
And
a
I
light
saw
shining
that,
on
and
it.
my mind went, psh, I was like, what?
like
That's
a
literally how I
disco
reacted.
ball.
I was watching with my mom, and I was like, look at it. It's smart, you can see it. And she was like, that's nice, uh-huh. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
this is definitely the best looking Lego movie.
Oh, yeah, for
And it's-
sure.
Yeah, it's probably the best... It's the best looking Lego movie. There's only been, like, 4.
Yeah.
And only half of them are, like, really good.
Which
like,
ones would you say are
the
the
Lego
best?
movie and this movie are, like, really good.
Oh, yeah.
And then
What other Lego movies
the Lego movie 2 and the Lego
yeah.
Ninjago movie are
They're
okay.
I have my
liked
own, like,
that
personal opinions about the Lego Ninjago movie because
know-
I'm a huge fan of the
Yeah,
franchise.
I never really watched Lego Ninjago. My brother loved it, but I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah. I think the reason the Lego Ninjago movie didn't do as well as it, like, people thought it was gonna do was because the the movie is so much different from the TV show, and that's okay. You can do that. You can have the same characters just in a different world. People like that, but the fans of the TV show were like really upset that it wasn't the same and that things were different. Right. So it's kind of like their fault.
I don't mind the Lego Ninjago movie. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, it just wasn't as well received, and I think, while it's well made, it's not as good. Because the thing that I think they learned their lesson, because the Lego Ninjago movie wasn't as faithful to the source material, and people didn't like it. So this movie is actually really faithful to like the comics and stuff, and people really liked it. And it was funny.
But it still kept the the new stuff, and then the funny stuff. The new, literally get better ears.
I also like how they reference like previous Batman movies.
I love that.
The
they
one
have
scene
a
in
dance
Alfred.
from 1966.
Yeah, the one scene in Alfred.
Cool.
You've been like this in similar ways, and
the phases.
And then all of them are like Lego versions until the 60s one, and that weird one in 1966. And it's just too good.
I used to watch that show when I was like, I don't know, elementary school age.
Don't you have a record for that one?
I do have a record for it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also have a box set of the DVDs of the really old show.
That's cool.
I love it. And that part especially just made me so happy, because I'm like, they put it in there, they remembered.
And Alfred at the end. Oh. Alfred at the end wears the 66 suit.
Dude, it's awesome.
And I forget exactly when it was, but they did the the classic 60s transition, but with like the Lego bat. It was funny.
So cool.
To the Batmobile.
I think what else do I want to talk about? In the transition from the beginning of the movie, where there was like all the people cheering for Batman, and then he goes into the Batcave, and immediately he starts talking, and it's just echo, and it's really good, because the rest of that scene until Alfred shows up, it's like really echoey, and like there's only like regular sounds, like there's no like dialogue, unless besides when he's talking to himself, which is so me-core.
That's also funny, because like when he also that reminds me, like right before he goes into the cave, like funny how they reference other DC projects, but even like Marvel stuff, his password is Iron Man sucks, which is funny to me. But then like when he's going into his cave, you can hear like the people on the news being like, I bet he's going to home with lots of friends and lady tennis players, and then he's immediately like alone.
Yeah.
And those are the slow elevators.
Yeah.
It also definitely helps show like the theme of how he's like trying to
push people away.
Yeah. And like that little section specifically, and then him like, I did get this from Cinema Wins, but so the way he's like, there was the microwave where he like clicked the wrong button, and then he clicked like the wrong HDMI thing when he was turning on the movie.
Jerry Maguire.
But it's like, it definitely shows how he's like feeling alone. Like he is alone in this huge house, and B, he is like mentally alone. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
like,
no, I understand.
Like, he feels like he doesn't. Alfred is his only like friend, basically.
He's a lonely man. I like when he kicked Alfred into the piano. That
That
was really funny.
I'm so sorry.
I know, it's just the way he flew.
Yeah, when you talked about the echo when he gets home, like in the beginning he's like, I'm home, and it echoes, and it makes it feel like he's really alone.
It's like really big and like empty.
And then it's like empty. And then at the end of the movie, when they all go, we're home, it still echoes, but it feels less.
Yeah, it feels
sad and lonely.
It has more of like a positive mood to it. Like the mood definitely shifts in that in the.
Could also be the Michael Jackson Man in the Mirror playing, but.
And then the parallels of the family photos that they take was nice. Can I just say the photo of Batman's parents is in the background. There's a street sign that says Crime Alley.
Yeah, my dad noticed that, and I don't think he knows that like in DC Comics, Batman's parents get killed in Crime Alley. Like that's actually in Batman.
didn't
That's
know that?
actually
No, I didn't know
they
that.
died in Crime Alley.
That's so funny.
Listen, they
Yeah.
died right after
It's
that picture.
it is really stupid.
That's what happened.
Oh,
really
that's so
stupid.
Like,
funny.
they took the
But
picture.
yeah, they
That's
died
so
in
funny.
Crime Alley. I guess they really weren't that original.
Yikes.
Oh, what
I could
alley should his
never.
parents be killed in?
Is
oh,
it Springdale Ave or
Crime
Alley?
criminal? No, that's too long. Crime? You're a genius.
Genius.
Grime?
I thought you were like saying grime.
Literally get better ears. I'm not even joking. Literally just hear it better. Yeah.
Jesus.
What else do we have? What else does anyone have like specific scenes or quotes they want to talk about? Ooh,
When
I like the-
Alfred goes into the piano.
Alfred goes into the
I like
piano.
the part where the am I allowed to say the direct quote? I think so.
Yeah.
He's
This is a
like
kid movie.
he's like what's it called? My name's Richard, but people at the orphanage call me Dick. And then
Children
Batman's
can be
like,
cruel.
yeah, children can be cruel. It's so
I
good.
like how he
That's
doesn't
funny.
care either.
Yeah,
he's
he's like,
looking at
yeah.
the lady. Children can be pretty rude.
Yeah, that
that what he did?
reminds me. I want to talk about casting because while this movie does have pretty perfect casting, Michael Cera, I was thinking about it this morning. Michael Cera is literally perfect as Robin.
Yeah.
He has the perfect voice.
For sure.
He's got the right energy, and you can see before he even becomes Robin, he's like okie dokie, and he has
Yeah.
that. Just has the perfect Robin
for
energy.
He's just a silly little guy.
He's just a little.
He's just a little guy.
I just want to take him and rip his legs
This
off.
isn't a specific
It's Lego.
scene. It's more like I'm not really a big fan of like the whole like first love like like love at first sight thing. So when I saw that I was like, oh, okay. But I actually the like animation looked pretty cool and the music was fun.
The music in that scene has become a meme.
And I think like throughout the rest of the movie, like after that like initial part where it was like pretty obvious Batman like thought she was pretty and stuff, I didn't really get the vibe that he was interested in her for the rest of the movie.
The only thing, well,
Yeah,
actually,
like
like
I was
actually-
saying like the part where he like puts the 3 new signals on in the sky and they handshake. I was like, I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, he's supposed to like this girl, but
Well-
they like both of them act really like just like close friends who just by the end of the movie that like close friends that just live together and think of each other as like found family. They really don't seem like either of them are romantically interested in each other at all.
here's the thing. When they're outside the prison, and he goes, I love how like every time she like sneaks up on him, he goes, Barbara, and like right after that, he's like, I don't have a kid, but I could if I met the right
Yeah,
girl and
I know.
we decided,
It's like-
let's do this.
If those like scenes aren't like okay, if like lines like that weren't in the movie, which they like didn't need to be, like I understand you want to have like a romantic side plot, but it wasn't even really a side plot. It was literally just like a few separate lines where he's like, yeah, I like you, and he's like really bad at flirting too, which is a funny thing to
love
have
it.
in a
'Cause he's
character.
Because it's Batman. It's like he's a superhero. You assume he's good at everything.
No.
Obviously
And
not
also
with
he's
the
been,
ladies.
like super alone.
Oh yeah, I know that like it's yeah, that makes sense, but like
The only
they-
superpower I have is no charisma.
I think, but really, I just by the end of the movie, I was talking to my mom about it. I was like, they really don't seem like they could be romantically interested in each other. Like I saw it and I was just like, this is how me and my friends act with each other. What are you talking about? This is not romantic at all.
Michael, every time I see you, and I go, Michael!
Yeah, you do.
Una! Kenzie!
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Whoa.
The whole table is
We should do it in order. Michael.
Kenzie!
Una!
No, but like, seriously, I just really don't think of them as like romantically interested in each other at all. But that's just me.
I think that's because he What's his name again? Robin. No, what's his name?
What?
No, because is it?
Michael Cera?
I almost said Tick. I thought his name was Tick for a minute. Tick.
Are you trying to say his actual name?
Yes. I thought it was Tick for a second.
No,
I was like,
it's,
no,
his
that's not right.
name
no
is
one-
Richard, but his nickname is Dick.
Richard. That's who it is. I think it's because. What was I saying?
You can just say Robin, dog.
You
You can just say
don't
Robin.
have to.
You don't have to say
You
his
went on
real
this
name.
whole thing and then like, wait, what's going on? Where am I?
Back to
You
your
guys,
thing.
most
Yeah.
important speech of my life.
Yeah.
What's the guy?
Okay,
Who are you guys?
I don't
Where
know.
am I? What
Oh,
year is it?
I'm Theo.
Oh my gosh, no, we're not doing that anymore. Okay.
No, because Michael brought up how Batman was very interested in Barbara, and towards the end it was like disappeared. I think it's because he adopted Robin.
What are you doing? Robin!
Robin,
I
I got
forgot
it.
his name again. Richard.
I think,
he
But
adopted
at the
Richard.
end when he falls down and she catches him, he's like, do you have scissors? Do you have like a knife? And she's like, why? Because someone's got to cut this tension between. She just drops him. He's
Yeah,
like,
she
I
really
deserve
doesn't
that.
seem romantically interested, and I know
That's
that's
the
like,
point.
I know that is, but it's just, like, even on his part, he like, I don't know, like, if I was romantically interested in someone, I wouldn't act like that. Like, I know he's, like, acting pretty childish throughout the movie, because, you know, it's a kid's movie and stuff. That's
That's the whole point of his
I
character.
know, I
He
know.
grows.
I know it is, but
Like,
still,
he
it
doesn't
just,
know what to do because he has been lacking in the social
I
department.
know.
He doesn't
I
have
just
a lot.
still,
died.
Chad,
He's-
this
I
guy-
just really didn't get that vibe.
Chad, this guy's lacking in the
Um,
charisma
He's alone.
department.
He doesn't have
Anyways,
anybody
Chad,
except his
There's
brother.
one thing that I wanted to talk about.
Master building?
chamber with a bunch of people.
Actually, yeah, I did want to mention that again with my the whole like Lego World thing. He was talking about master building, and I love that callback. There was like a few references that I thought. Speaking of references, I'm cutting myself off at that thought. So in the scene where Batman's going to the retirement party for the guy or whatever, I don't care, in the limo, and
Oh yeah.
and
Commissioner
the
Gordon.
news goes on. It says something news, and then under it says in focus. There's literally an in focus reference
Yeah, I
in
did
the movie.
notice that.
I saw that and I went in focus, and my mom was like, sure, buddy." She was
Okay.
Your mom did not care.
no, because
Let's get you your meds now.
I was gonna watch it on Netflix, but I couldn't find the movie on Netflix, so I had to ask my mom to like watch it on Plex. But she was watching TV, so I was like, I need to take the TV from you. I need the TV from you.
I need
And she was like,
Batman,
okay,
please.
you can watch Lego Batman, sweetheart. So I did.
No, I just watched it because they wanted to watch like Parasite. My
Mm-hmm.
brother and I did not want to watch this, so he was just like, "Let's watch the Lego Batman
Is
movie." And
Parasite good?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I assume it's
I'm
good.
in the
I
middle
heard
of
it's good.
watching it. I'm in the
But,
middle of watching it. Off topic. Oops.
But
Oops.
yeah, and I was just like, yeah, let's watch it. And so we watched it, and I was like, we should do this for the podcast
For
or
the
whatever.
podcast. Yeah.
Or what did you
I just
call
had
it?
a-
What else
did
I want to talk about? There
The
was
Batman
something-
rap song that's been stuck in my head all day.
The Batman rap.
Gadgeted.
The my mom actually mentioned this. She was like, the music is really good, and I thought, all of the music is
Okay,
fantastic.
so, fun fact. My mom knows a guy, right? He wrote the song that he sings when he's like fighting everybody, and
At
I
the
think that's
beginning?
cool.
I
And
think
haven't mentioned
Darkest
before.
night. Ho!
Yeah, that one. He wrote
I
that.
make the
I
bad
I
think-
guys
love that
fall.
one.
Dude,
I
that's
was,
so cool.
I was
It's so funny,
watching
too.
it, and the whole time I was going,
I like that part where he's like, "Who always pays their taxes?"
Not Batman!
It's
Dude,
so good.
that part happened, and my dad walked in from work. He came home from work right as that, and I was like, "Batman doesn't pay his taxes," and he was like, "Yeah, sure, buddy."
Because
Your parents seem thrilled about
I'm
this movie.
Batman.
No, they were okay. I'm being a little underdramatic here. They were a little more like, "Oh, that's nice," like,
Chat,
than
don't
I
clip
was saying. But there was also one other thing that I really wanted to talk about. Dude, for some reason, the Lego Batman movie is so queer coded, like absolutely insane. I'm not even joking. Like the very first part when Batman says that his relationship with the Joker means nothing to him, the Joker looked really upset. He was like,
yeah.
which I know is like the whole point of the movie, but like, what? And then at the end, my sibling walked in at the very end of the movie, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, Lego Batman, and they were like, okay. And so they sat down, and it was the part where the world is breaking, so they have to hold hands and stuff. And and then they like get down and they were like insulting each other. It's like, I hate you too. And then the way one of them, I forget which one, but one of them looked at someone else, and it was this like look, and I turned to them and I was like, no straight man would look at another man like that. And my sibling was like, no, you're absolutely right. And it was just like the whole, like, not a lot of things can make me go like, was that a little
Chat.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That's how I look.
Chat, is this gay?
Chat, this is a little gay, isn't it? Not a lot of things can make me do that, but this movie made me do that like throughout the whole thing. I was like,
Can we also talk about how instead of all of them holding hands, all of them took off the helmet?
Yeah, whenever I'm really good friends with someone, I just put my foot on their head.
Get over here, Michael.
No, come on.
no.
We gotta pull the studio back together,
You
man.
gotta take off the head. Take off your
You guys
weave.
ready?
Take off the headpiece.
Yup. I also like how Robin's glasses are connected to his hair, so they popped off in his
I was
eyes, so it's
wondering.
smaller.
I know. I was wondering whether that was gonna happen because, like, I know in Lego the glasses and the hair are always connected, and I was like, is it gonna happen? And then it did.
I love how
Right.
Lego thinks people with glasses actually than that happens.
Yeah, no. When you take off your
Yeah,
glasses,
your
your
eyes
hair
shrink.
does too.
They
right?
do. They're like dots.
Yeah, your eyes
Yeah.
shrink when you take
No,
off your
but
glasses.
when you take off that hair, your glasses come
Because
to
she
it,
takes off
and
her
your-
hair daily. It's
Yes.
really bad.
I gotta wash it. What do you
Yeah,
think I don't
yeah, you
wash
have to
it?
throw it in the dryer.
The washer dryer,
washing
yeah.
machine.
And then your eyes become
Yeah,
like
they're
a
just
s-
like little
like
pupils.
little
Yeah,
skills.
That's
or
why no
something.
one has seen me without my glasses.
Take them
I
off
can't-
right now.
I
did,
can't
like, 10
see a
minutes
thing
ago.
without my glasses. Her just your entire hair just falls
I was
off.
waiting for that. Anyway.
Couldn't
Yeah.
see anything for that minute.
I wanted to. I liked the Why are you looking at her like that?
Because we have 2 minutes.
Okay, buddy. Fine then. I won't finish that.
No,
wait,
no. By all means.
Come on.
No,
Come
I
on.
wanted to say at the very end in the best friend song, I like
Oh,
how
I love that.
the Joker was actually like really like included in that, and like I know the whole point is they have a relationship now, but like in the the best friend part, I thought they were enemies. Why is he here?
I love how
but I
at
also
the
really
end,
like his
yeah.
outfit in that.
I
I love
And
how
that's-
at the end
it's
he's
so
like,
cool. I
he's
want
like,
a figure of him.
he's like, oh, I hope, yeah, just as long as no one was recording that. Oh, this thing's on. Oh, I just
Yeah.
gotta. Chat, no, what have I done?
No, you're gonna, the whole world's getting blown up now.
we
Why
gotta,
would you do that?
we gotta re-record the whole podcast.
I
Darn.
loved
Desiree just gave you a look.
Desiree's not
Anyway,
happy.
with that said,
Dang it,
final
I'm
ratings.
so
Final
fired.
ratings. Final ratings. I'd say 4 out of 5.
That's what I was gonna say.
Me too.
Chat, are we all on the same page?
What's yours?
Nine.
No, out of
That's a 4.5 out of 5.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Fine, 9. 9, you guys, 9.
So
We're doing,
4.9.
we'll do it out of 5.
9.
No, that's
No.
yeah, that's not. What's the next movie? What's the next movie?
4.
Hot Fuzz, right?
Dude, hot fuzz! Oh my god!
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
What's
the
your
next
number?
movie we're doing is
Hot Fuzz.
We're doing Hot Fuzz.
Fuzz.
Love that
is
movie
next.
so much.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Alright.
that next.
Alright,
Anyway.
bye.
Alright,
We gotta say
bye.
goodbye to, I gotta say goodbye to
Oh,
everyone.
Wait, we gotta do the
Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye,
Bye,
Kenzie.
Theo. Bye, Nina.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, Bye.
Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Put your hood on. Kenzie, you just gotta use your smoke bomb. Okay, bye.
the most immature view of a podcast ever.
Desiree, you chose us.
Yeah,